Hi family, we are back with another amazing and yet interesting interview. We've had a number of young people at the RAHi 2025 and so much information has been shared and so many young people are ready to implement whatever was being discussed. Remember, TYP is all about inclusion. Everyone, as long as you're a young person, you are included in each and everything that we get to do as TYP. So right now I have an amazing and yet special guest. His name is Fortune, but before I say a lot, I'm going to allow him to just introduce himself, where he's coming from and what he does. You are welcome to our interview.
Thank you very much for having me. My name is Fortune Banda. I'm a recent graduate for psychosocial counseling and I'm practically a youth with a disability. So thank you very much for having me and it's a pleasure being here.
Fortune, I would like you to just tell me how the experience has been for the past 3 days at the RAHi 2025.
Okay. The Regional Adolescent Health in Daba for 2025, it has been a vibrant, inclusive in Daba. Why do I say this? The experience, from what we just had for the past few days, it has really ignited something. Persons with disabilities miss out. So having me attending this conference, it has shown me that TYP is really inclusive and TYP does actually come to the table and they lay out different topics, but most especially at this conference I've learned that I can interact and learn from other people.
Great. I mean, it has been a number of presentations, discussions and whatnot, but I would like you to just mention something that really stood out for you to say, oh, I think this, I'm taking it back home.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, what I have learned is that a person with a disability also has feelings.
Yeah.
A person with disability also has the rights. So, as we may know that everyone included in the TYP platform also has something to give. So, what I've learned is that a person with a disability, from everyone's perspective, should be regarded as same as an ordinary being.
Yeah.
Because at a same juncture, we both have wants and we both have lives. If we meet together, we can solve each other's problems.
Yeah.
A person with a disability and a person without a disability. So from the Indala, I've learned that I can include a person without a disability from another topic that does not include anything aside from where we're coming from and where we are.
Yeah.
And HIV prevention, we also get infected too.
Yeah.
Mostly it circulates around people with disabilities, but people without disabilities also feel like they need to be aware of themselves. So inclusion and sensitization is what I've learned from the Indaba.
When you were coming here, obviously you had some expectations that you were maybe expecting to get from the Indaba. Did you have any, or maybe have we met the expectations that you came with?
Well, to be frank, yes, you have.
Okay.
Why am I saying this? Number one, TYP walked the talk in disability inclusion. Number two, my expectations. My expectation was to gain data on how the region itself is performing, on how SRH and other things related to sexual reproductive health. So I've learned knowledge and I've gained that as a region, it is very paramount for us to prioritize our own health and to prioritize a person who needs help. So the Indaba has helped in terms of identifying where I was at.
Fortune, I would like you to just give us your last words. Like, what message you have for young people out there who are living with a disability?
Okay. My last words out there to a person living with a disability and with a disability is, as CYP has already demonstrated, they are walking the talk and they are doing it very well. So my message out there is, as a person with a disability, you should know yourself first. You should know your likes and your dislikes. I've also learned that you have the power in your voice. Your voice should echo everyone's attention. You mean everything to everyone, and don't give up on yourself, because everyone who needs you, they want you to be where you are someday. So that's my message with you, from as far as I have learned as an Indaba, because it has been very impactful and very helpful to all.
Amazing. You've heard it all from Fortune. You are who you are for a purpose. Whatever, if you have a disability or not, you are just the same as a normal person out there. You've got feelings, you've got wants and needs that you want to do. Don't let your disability make you think that you cannot do certain things. You are capable of doing it. Thank you so much for coming here, Fortune.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
And major thanks to the TYP family.
Thank you to TYP for the platform. Thank you so much for the inclusion, and thank you to each one of you who is watching this interview, and we say bye-bye from here.